the Dark Pictures Anthology, Little Hope, where we are into the end game of this Let's Play, because what I'm going to do now is carry on through this checklist that's chock full of objectives I have been provided with. Try and finish them all before the end of this playthrough. The brunt of the ones I'm missing are locked trait stuff, which is about like responding in certain situations for the most part. A good number of which are in Curator Cut only, which I believe I only have one complete file of, so that one will be maybe a little trickier to find some of these. Thank you again for this wonderful checklist, Green River. We have 4 completed files here, one of which is on Curator Cut and the other 3 are not. This one here will be our first run of the game. This one here will be our bad choices run of the game. This is Curator's Cut, which incidentally was the first one where we got everyone to survive, I believe. And then this is the truly horrific run we just did, where we got everyone killed deliberately, including Andrew. So definitive run, bad choices run, good choices curators, and everyone dies, is what these 4 files are. And I can load any of them from any chapter that I wish to pop to any given particular area, in the interest of finding some of these scenes that we missed, scenes and little interactions. So what I'm going to do, first thing, is load our Everyone Dies run, and just choose to save Mary instead, because that is one of the items on our checklist. I assume Andrew will... well, I guess Andrew probably doesn't die in this case if we didn't accuse Mary, but he'll still probably be pretty sad considering everyone failed their redemption. And so the remaining episodes of this playthrough are going to be a little weird because we're just going to be like jumping forward and backward and just seeing a bunch of random little scenes. So it'll be all the strange. But if we stick together, I'm sure we'll get through the oddities. This will be another one of those videos also that's probably fairly short on your end because I'll be recording for like an hour or 2 on my end, but only like 20 minutes of it will be stuff we haven't seen before. So again, lots of cutting around. We shall see. I don't know how many more episodes it'll take me to get through the rest of the checklist also. I would estimate, including this one, 3? But I'm not sure.
What say you, Reverend?
Mary Slick nodded. Oh no, she is. I thought her face was only barely peeking over the railing. Carver is very evil. This kid is fine. I take back what I said a minute ago, and one episode ago.
You're messing this up. Carver isn't the one you should be calling out.
Yeah, and to your partner just tells you you're wrong no matter what, basically. Interesting. You have to stop him, all right? It's the only way.
Stop Carver. It's him, don't you get it?
He's a meanie.
He's condemning.
Be still. What is the meaning of this outrage?
I don't remember him saying that before. I gotta ask though, what does he say to
What I
Wyman?
have just learned sickens me to my core.
That makes Wyman go, I better pick up that Bible and have a look at it.
Questions which must be asked of you.
Because if Abraham already knew that the Bible was defaced, surely he would have just said that from the off.
How can a man of God conduct himself
And I guess
in such
Andrew
a way?
didn't necessarily know that the Bible was defaced. He probably knew Carver
Mary,
was up to something bad,
Your
but
suffering is at an end. You are free to leave.
confuses me somewhat that
Misled by a
Abraham,
child.
like,
Do
whispers
you not
something to
see what
Wyman.
she
Wyman's
is?
like, aha, that Bible's been
Stares at you
defaced.
from the-
How are we feeling about that?
You did it. It worked.
It did?
Changing your tone from
100% you made the right call. That jerk of a priest was the real bad guy.
Sure, yeah.
I'm
I
glad
mean,
to
should
see
feel
things our
great.
way all of a sudden.
You look pleased. What just happened?
Do we? I wouldn't say that we do.
We're all done here.
It really does sound like that crying noise is coming from Taylor, but then it's like Andrew sniffling. I don't know, it's kind of weird the way that it happens. Anyway, oops, all dead. Also, supposedly, what I hear is that even it shows the... Oh, it doesn't show anything this time. It showed the video of Mary burning before, but it's not supposed to. It's supposed to show a video of them feeling their redemption, because that's the thing that is getting them killed here. But because they... I think if memory serves, what I read was the reason it doesn't happen is because they misspelled redemption in the code as reemption, so it just defaults to something that isn't the actual video of what it's supposed to show. Hence why it doesn't, when they die here, show you the video of why they died, which would have been handy for you to understand what you did wrong, like in our first run. You're reacting like you saw that one, but didn't it just pull her like under the house? I don't know how you would have seen her. Event. I mean, I agree, she's definitely dead. So unless Andrew is also about to die here, like before, which I think since we saved Mary that won't happen, that should mean we don't see, so consequently we shouldn't see the curator here in the middle of the woods. Right. Because he only shows up if Andrew is about to die, because Andrew's the only one who is actually about to die. The other ones are just losing their souls, so the curator is not involved exactly in the same capacity. So Andrew at least won't die, but I wonder how he will end this. I mean, I assume he'll just, after Vince says his piece, Andrew will just, like, get up and walk off, but we shall see. Its first part's probably the same, though.
Ain't nothing here for you no more.
And upon hearing this, Andrew decided... He's still gonna look at it, but I guess he's gonna not actually do it. Or something's gonna stop him. Right. That makes enough sense. Melissa turned to...
We're diverting all traffic.
it's actual... Megan. That's the one. That was cool. How she, like, put his hand down. That was cool. Worth seeing. How does it say that? Anthony tried to shoot himself, but was stopped by the girl. I assume he's just going to say the thing of... Maybe he'll finally put the past behind him.
Not a very happy ending. Or maybe it is. Depends on what makes you happy, really.
So that is in reference to our
And
friends
you eventually
not getting redeemed.
found him. The bus driver. Maybe he can now put the
Right.
past behind him.
Well, that's that one taken care of. That was pretty cool. In no particular order, just because this one is what I was looking at next, also at the bottom of the list. The one John lost trait we didn't get was curator cut only. In confrontation, tell the others we need to leave or say nothing. Bearing in mind that some of the lost traits are bugged, so we will achieve them, but we won't see them in our menu or see the little scene that is supposed to accompany them.
Quiet. Just some animal moseying around in the woods.
I don't know why I can't remember them ever saying that about the deer.
You see that?
Maybe I just wasn't close enough to them
Big-ass
before.
animal.
I hope so. If not,
What do you mean you hope so? It
Might
just
get a
ran in front
better
of
view
us.
from
We should go back is what we should do.
Maybe we should be heading back now.
Okay, well, he definitely reacted to that one. So that was not that bugged.
You okay?
No, very much not okay. I am, nervous.
I'm fine.
we have to do something.
What the hell do you suggest?
Both of us should go.
Right. And from here, I assume it more or less proceeds as normal. Thanks, let's do it.
Sure. Let's do this.
Kind of you to offer. Probably from here, it's the same.
Hey, you two!
Maybe? Actually, this looks a little different.
This is not good.
Or does it? Like, okay, I think probably from here it's about the same. It might change some dialogue
Wait,
down the way
don't
a bit.
go.
Stay away.
For John to have hesitated there. Right, so that's that one. Taken care of. Well, I'll just go from the bottom of the list, why don't we? I think probably what I'll do is I'll save this one for last, because this is basically like the best ending, so to speak. Assuming you also do Andrew's redemption right. It is basically the first ending I got minus Daniel and Taylor's deaths. So this is probably what we'll end the playthrough with. Other than that, I might as well just go grab locked trade. I think I'll proceed from the bottom of the list upward and do the locked trade solve first. Since they're a bit more simple in terms of just how you respond, whereas these ones are a little more involved. So be fearful of the broken demon. This is basically like, don't go to save John, I think, in the whole big fight in the church. All right, how's this sound? I think what I'll do for the rest of this episode is I'll just grab the rest of Daniel and Taylor's locked trait scenes. Then next episode will probably be Angela and Andrew's locked traits, and as many of these three as I can manage. And then the last episode will be whatever we didn't get of this, and then ending with this. That's probably the way I'll take it on. So first, be scared of our demon.
Something came after us.
That
It
thing was straight out of a nightmare or a horror movie.
What the fuck you talking about? Well, you bang your head tonight?
Still, though, I mean, in that situation,
You gotta help us.
someone runs out of the
Please,
woods
we're
saying,
out
there
of
was
options
something
here.
after me. And you're
Feel
like,
like I'm never
there's
gonna get out of this
nothing
town."
here.
You and me both, man.
It's like, what if it was a
go get
puma
help.
or something?
Waste of time.
Even if you think Andrew's a nutter, surely you would at least be like, what did it look like?
Shutting
Did it
down
have
old guy.
Either
claws?
that or risk
Did it
all of
growl?
us getting killed.
Did you get a good look
I
at
made
it?
the right call.
Professor? Andrew!
Don't remember hearing them say, wait, hold up before.
Look, child. See who you would have me spare. See, he is no longer of this earth.
There's
Only
no
the
way
damned
she can
and the
see that
devil
from where
will
she was
resist in
standing.
his
Oh shoot, I was supposed to do this while I was here. Also, I should have done curator cut so I could have done this. Okay, I'm gonna be here and surrounded for a little bit. John, I'm very, very cozy behind my dumpster, you see, so I simply couldn't go over to your dumpster where the monster is currently heading. You understand how it is I'm certain. I'll just be here. Where, oh, I guess I could also, oh, I mean, I just hit escape, I guess. I'm gonna go. Bye. Alright, his ear started hurting. Oh, and I get a hidey, right. I am so glad they fixed the keep calm from the previous game where it would like lag every 2 seconds. Why would you run in front of it? What the heck is the idea there? Didn't really feel like hitting square there. Avoided much. Whoa, how did you get there? That was weird. So I feel like all of a sudden I do have a lot more time for these QTs than we were in some of the other runs. And now from here it's probably about the same, right? They're like, what do we do next? But I've got, oh, it's put me back at Taylor, so I can't see what Daniel got, but he got a bad trait from that, we're relatively sure. And saw some new QTs as a result, so that's that. Doink. Yeah, get over it. Happens to all of us.
I've seen myself get killed, Club.
So I'm
would
supposed to
like
do this
welcome
and
its
then
newest member.
when given an
Say hi
opportunity
to
to be like,
Daniel,
sorry, that was
everyone."
uncool. Double
Seriously?
down on being the worst.
That's some real cold-blooded shit, Taylor.
Whatever. Maybe we should be
Guess you don't have what it takes to be one of the Dead Doubles Club.
Yeah.
Now we know the pattern.
I
Angela-
didn't seem to have any reaction, but that did get me derisive. So that's that one there. Taylor continued to joke about the death of Daniel's double. Now for Daniel's next one, I need to be, well, aggro at David.
I never thought I would lay my eyes on you again.
Hey, well, back up, ghost boy.
Back up, buddy. She's not Tabitha. She's my friend. You got that?
All I
You
want,
take that.
all I desire is to protect Mary.
Shut up.
Little girl.
These are difficult times. The town
Ghosts
is set
shouldn't
against
talk.
us, but I will not
It's just
flinch from
spookily
keeping
hanging
her safe.
in the difference. We gotta stop that
We gotta
kid.
stop that kid before.
Anyway, I think that got me my quality, which is aggressive. I'm just wondering if
You
maybe
twist the
Daniel will have
meaning
some
of my
reaction to
words.
that after
Our sister lives.
this scene.
Nothing in heaven or hell could tempt me to harm her.
Wait, hold up.
That's the wait, hold up. We heard as Andrew and John a minute ago.
Professor? Andrew!
Nah, he doesn't seem to react to that one as it is now. Nice! I guess he would get a different one than aggressive if he said nothing. He'd get indecisive or something like that. Now it's off to Darkest Dreaming with us. Which is like the beginning, right? Basically when Angela starts slacking off Taylor. Just be like, yeah, she sucks, I agree. Don't know why I'm dating her. Huge mistake. It's interesting that saying the whole membership revoked thing is what gets you the bad trait there. I mean, the other option, lighten up, isn't like much better. They're both pretty rude and derisive. I like how he reached around, but he doesn't have back pockets on his pants. I mean, I guess he wouldn't necessarily. In a situation like that, you might forget that you don't have any back pockets on the current pair of pants you're wearing.
What happened?
I am unsure.
Not sure what went down back there. Everything happened so fast.
Slow down. Breathe. You're in shock.
Yeah. What about it?
You seem real calm.
Not my first accident, Daniel. Have you seen any of our classmates? Or
Really?
hotshot
He said that
professor?
really relaxedly. You've been in a bus flipping before?
Hey,
Also, I didn't feel like he was
anyone up
freaking out
there?
that bad.
I know Taylor can be demanding, selfish, quarrelsome.
Preaching to the
small-minded,
choir.
But other than that, she's a real babe.
She's trouble.
I don't want to know.
Don't tell me anything more about what's... Everything feels weird. My body
Daniel?
hurts.
Everything okay?
No. Everything
good.
is decidedly not okay.
A little lightheaded is
I'm
all.
just lightheaded because of how derisive I was
I
moments
think
ago.
I'm gonna-
There we go, derisive for him. Bada boosh! Now, in Lost, which I'm about to go to for Taylor's next one, where we refuse to cross the bridge, there is a one that Angela can get, but I believe that is theatrical cut exclusive.
I'm wondering if that thing could be coming after us.
Don't think it's coming. You and me gotta stay real close now.
I assume
that?
not crossing the bridge here will get her
Nothing,
fearful or
probably.
something.
I heard something.
Fearful or anxious or one of them.
We got no choice.
Stop
Absolutely
hooking
not.
up with those guys. This is
It's
me
you and
you
me.
now.
Those
We
three
gotta
are
look out for
dead.
ourselves.
Their demise has already befallen us.
I'll go out in front then.
Okay. If you want to be like that about it. No strong reaction from her, but we did. Well, dismissive grew, but we didn't obviously get a locked trait from that. I'll assume that means we got this one. Until told otherwise, hooray! So the last one we're doing this episode is Blaming the Others in the chapter Vince as Taylor.
Go for the single 20.
Yes.
Beginner's luck. Try for double 7.
At least my eyesight seems okay.
Great shooting. Go
I
for the
don't know
bullseye
where
with your
any of
last
these
start.
terms mean, except for bullseye. That one's clear. I've just been mostly
You throw a mean
guessing
dart,
every time.
even when you're not in a game. Kind of weird, right? Stuck her with these guys because of that fog.
It's their fault.
How do you feel about all this shit?
It's their fault. God, it's their fault.
We're in deep shit here, and those guys are no help.
Can't believe how much of their
Don't beat
fault
around
it
the
is.
bush. Say what you're really thinking. You doing okay?
All right, I think it's their fault.
But I felt better.
Nobody's feeling that great right now.
Oh, interesting. Who put John and maybe I shouldn't say this. I got irritable. I didn't see her react to it.
Never thought I'd hear you not have an opinion.
Well, I guess Daniel was sort of like, "Are you all right there?" And she looked a little out of it or something. Oh, there we go.
Old
That's all
dart's
of
for it.
Daniel, Taylor, and John's
I was
curator
pretty
cut.
good back in the day.
Sorry,
She's a tough act to follow.
lost traits
Natural
acquired
talent.
by us, if I understand
Say,
correctly.
play-
So, like I said, next time we'll take care of Angela's and Andrew's, and depending on how long that takes, we might tackle some of the other little minor scenes as well, and then presumably the episode that comes after that, this being the anti-penultimate one, next being the penultimate, and then the one after that being the ultimate one. In the ultimate one, we'll do whatever we didn't do in the preceding two. That's how I'm thinking this will go. So yippee go us, etc. The next video going to the channel is going to be some more Baba Is You. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! Come again? Why do I move so speedy-like? Oh, okay, sorry. It was my controller being weird. I thought I was like moving twice at once for some reason there. I was like, what the hell? Unless that was somehow... I made myself move or something. Anyway, so, sorry.